Good morning, everyone. Hello, my name is Clay. Welcome to the Nerdsletter Live for, I want to say it was the 25th. What day is today? Yeah, 25th. Hey, Virus. Interesting music from the intro or interesting music here on the title screen? Obviously, for today's Nerdsletter, I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to cover. And I'm also going to be dicking around in the Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars demo, which I know pretty much nothing about. Like, zero. In fact, the only thing I know about this is what one of my Twitter mutuals, Christian, said, which was, "Fuck me up, Yoko Taro." Eh? Yeah, both. This music is interesting. So we're gonna hit new game. I don't know if there's voice acting. We all need to believe in the heart of the cards. That's what we all need to do. Let's see if there's voice acting before I get into anything.
Good afternoon.
Yep.
Or should I say evening? Morning. Morning?
Morning.
At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You sound tired.
Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards, which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
Oh my god,
Now
the meta.
Are you ready?
Let's
begin.
Am I?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Okay, so I can hit next. So first of all...
You are about to take the first steps of your adventure.
Okay.
Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions.
My ambition right now is for some delicious cheese. Will I obtain the cheese?
I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Alright, so I can make choices. Neat. Strange meta combos go. You are right, Virus. So, let's first talk about some stuff. Plans going forward on the channel are that there are no plans. I'm realizing more and more that me being like, okay, I'm gonna do Let's Plays, I'm gonna focus on this, it doesn't work with my brain. It just doesn't. So all I can promise you is that there will be stuff that happens. Magical stuff. Don't know what it'll be. I am gonna try to stick to at least the Nerdsletters, but if I'm not feeling it, they won't happen. There you go, if I don't have anything I want to talk about. In addition to that, videos that are upcoming, stuff like Nerdsletters and reviews and all that. So as far as Let's Plays go, I don't really have anything I want to do right now. There's nothing that really caught my eye that I want to fully play through. Wrath of the Righteous, which I'm assuming some of you might be like, well, where's episode 2 of Wrath of the Righteous? So, let's talk about Wrath real quick. And who might you be? I select that.
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
You poor bastard. So Wrath of the Righteous, from first-hand experience, yeah, I know, right? All I know is I like to make things, so that's what I'm doing, Virus. I'm going to make shit. So Wrath of the Righteous, a couple days ago, so when I last did the Nerdsletter live the first time, 2 weeks ago, I played Wrath of the Righteous, and at that time, everything was kind of hunky-dory, and then a couple days after that, they released a patch that broke the game for like 24 hours. Like, for everybody. Basically, Act 4 of the game became unfinishable. An NPC just disappeared. And if you were past that but still needed that NPC did not exist for you. And it was a main story NPC, so the game just didn't function. They did fix it the next day, but then I kind of went, okay, that was a bit frightening. And then earlier this week, on like Tuesday, as I was Wednesday. Wednesday, as I'm recording the review, which is up. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Just check my videos. The review's up. They released another patch trying to fix some more stuff. And then I'm like, okay. And then literally yesterday on Friday, they released another patch fixing even more shit. And these patches aren't small. They're like a gig, 3 gigs, 5 gigs. They're big, meaty fixes. And I just kind of looked at it and went, you know what? I've got enough stuff coming up that I don't want to burn out on CRPGs. And they need to finish fixing that game. I love the game. I want to play it. I fully intend to continue that Swarm That Rocks playthrough. But not anytime soon. They need to finish. Because the last thing I need is for them to patch it and break the game again. It's the last thing I need.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
I don't even know what's going on, bro. And so that's where that's going. So instead what I'm going to do is a lot of these nerds... What? What the fuck is this nonsense and tomfooleries? Am I like in a... Am I in like a castle?
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls.
Trippy. I mean...
3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen's summons.
Do I get to pick one?
Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order.
Okay. Do I get to pick a dude? Your piece is in the middle of the screen. Use watch to... Okay. Move to the Queen, my objective. As you continue your journey, objective will change. Press E to remind. You'll see cards with glowing edges. Step on one to trigger an event. Okay. So do I have control now? Waka 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 waka. Interesting. Okay. good spot to the joys of code. Yeah, the joys of code, right? So what I'm going to do for Nerdsletters is I'm going to play demos or Final Fantasy. Basically, whatever catches my fancy. Let's Plays will continue through here for the time being. So, like when Fallout, I've released all the videos up to where I am in Fallout 4. If I do more Fallout, it'll be during a Nerdsletter. If I continue the Mass Effect run that I had been doing like a year and a half ago, which I still want to finish, it'll be through here. So these will be the Let's Play-y episodes, while I also do all the newslettery stuff. So that gives me more time to focus on reviews, and I've got a whole bunch of CRPG reviews. So if you liked the Wrath of the Righteous review, at this point, 10 days away from now, I want to say, I should be getting a copy of Vagris the Riven Realms. That's going to get a review. Then I'm going to do a review on Encased. Then I'm going to do a review on Atom RPG, then Game Deck, and then Atom RPG True to Grad, which is Atom RPG sequel. I'm going to try to get those one a month, basically. So that's 5 big-ass CRPGs in a row, which is another reason why I don't want to continue with Wrath of the Righteous. So, you know. What the fuck?
From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. So you are disciples of the Order.
What?
The youngest of the three steps forward. She holds herself with well-born grace.
Damn, that character design.
I am Winifred of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty, she says. I lead this fellowship. She bows, glancing to her two companions.
Oh my god, the card bowed! That was cute. Okay. So where's the meat hunk?
In
yes.
response,
Look at
the
this meat hunk.
stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Berwyn.
Bear. Okay, so he just went... Eh.
The older man is the picture of courtesy as he genuflects and introduces himself as Hedwyn.
Is he gonna really fully turn? No, he just bowed. Okay.
It is these three our story follows today.
The white-robed
In other words,
adventurers.
your party.
Really? In other words, my party. Made of hunk, hot, dignified. So that's these three. Hunk, hot, and dignified. Oh, boy.
The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. In a soft voice, she explains her errand.
How is she speaking? She has something over her mouth.
Someone has stolen the royal treasure. I bid you reclaim it.
That's vague. Is the royal treasure what? The friends we made along the way?
Under normal circumstances, I would entrust this to my soldiers, but I do not wish to spread thin my forces with the recent monster troubles. It seems the troubled queen is judged she can entrust this matter to none but the Ivory Order, beloved of the people and unmatchable in battle. It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty, and thus the quest falls to the Fellowship.
Alright.
Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for further information.
Oh, I can ask the questions. Okay. So... Where was I? Brain fried. You see, this is why I wrote down hunk, hot, and hoity-toity. Yes. Hunk, hot, and hoity-toity. There you go. I actually wrote down the topics I wanted to talk about today, so... We went over that. Okay, so, Indie Game Collective stuff. You might have seen this thread on Twitter. You might not have, but I'm going to put it out there because I don't give a shit about the developer who pissed me off. So, I am not part of the Indie Game Collective any further. I have left. I left their Discord, removed all branding. And this is because of a developer. So, a game developer, the publisher. The publisher behind the games Lake and Teacup had sent keys through Keymailer to me. I have no idea why, as I had not expressed, in other words, Triple H, yes, it's all about the game and how you play it. That's right. In other words, Virus, this is Triple H, yeah. So this publisher sent the 2 keys, one for Teacup, one for Lake, through Keymailer. Now, I had not expressed interest through Indie Game Collective of these games. I had no interest in these games. I did not know these games existed. So I was confused as to why I got them. I didn't even know this company was working with the Indie Game Collective, because I just got a notification in my email from Keymailer going, hey, you have keys waiting for you. Please review. So I go, and I go on Twitter, and I just make a little joke about, like, I wonder why they sent me these keys. I didn't ask for them. Maybe they just sent out, like, a mass email or something. It happens. Maybe I'll review them. Well, apparently, me saying maybe they sent out a mass email upset the publisher so much that they went to the Indie Game Collective and threatened them that if I didn't, like, remove the tweets, that they would, possibly pull their business relationship out of the Indie Game Collective. Now, I didn't intend to cause any trouble for the Indie Game Collective. So I removed the tweet. And then was just like, I'm done. And I'm like, I'm not going to cause trouble for people, because I'm not going to self-censor myself for shit like that, because that's not even a major thing. It's not like I did anything offensive. I made a crack about maybe sending out a mass email, because frankly a lot of publishers do that. That's why you use Keymailer and things. You can go into Keymailer and be like, everybody who fits this description with this channel and this activity, hit them with a key. That's the point of sites like that, is to automate a lot of the key processing, so that way you as a publisher or developer don't have to do it yourself. What is the royal treasure?
The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure is.
Yeah, so I blocked that publisher now. And, yeah, I'm not about
the Queen
that.
describes a bottle containing a certain liquid. Without it,
booze?
She trails off, but the desperation in her voice suggests its loss could spell disaster for the kingdom.
The best booze. And, yeah, so I will not be doing anything for that publisher. Because, the publisher could have come to me. If they had a problem with the way I worded that, they could have just responded to me and go, hey, we didn't do it that way. They'd be like, oh, my apologies. And that would have been the end of it. Because I'm an adult, and I don't really mean to upset people with my weird little jokes like that. But instead, they went and threatened somebody who had absolutely nothing to do with the entire matter, as if that person is in charge of me. And they aren't. So, no. So, yeah, the company, by the way, the publisher is Whitethorn Games, so I will happily say in this video, fuck Whitethorn Games.
The Fellowship asks the Queen.
How about that? That's me offending you, Whitethorn. Fuck you.
The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton.
Which would be the next town over? And, of course, we have to ask.
Usually, one would expect recompense for this sort of undertaking.
Give me my gold.
As demanding a reward would go against the tenets of the Ivory Order, you hold your tongue.
How dare?
The Queen, however, has already said she will reward the Fellowship with whatever they desire.
I desire miniatures.
It seems the royal treasure is just that important.
So I'll get 2 sets of miniatures.
Pray tarry no longer here. I await news of your success. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave.
Alright. So now am I in control again? Oh, nope, we're doing something else. What the fuck? Head south to Nexton, okay. Press the escape key to open menu. Changing skills, equipment, and saving. Cards you encounter in your journey will be added to your collection. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I have set up, owned cards, collection, and data. Skills. She's got Magic Strike and White Heal. Okay. This dude's actually got Lightning? Okay, Lightning Strike, deal what is this? So what's this dude? Oh, this dude's fire. It generates a gem. Deal attack plus 3 fire damage? Huh. owned cards, items, equipment, and key items. What's in items? I got potions. Okay, got a revive. Our abilities different. Decrease light damage, gain immunity to attack down, defense down, and decrease wind and bolt damage. Okay. Interesting. What's about equipment? So, no accessory, no accessory, no accessory, but you have a sacred stick, an adventurer attire, and yeah, okay. So it's a straight up RPG. Okay. And apparently I have more party members eventually because there's a party option. What's owned cards? Owned items. Okay. Owned equipment and owned key items. Collection. Data. Yes. The demo has saving. Okay. Yes. Save my game. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what that was, but that was cool. Alright, so we're on the world map. Cool. What happens if I hit? Okay. Okay, the angled cards make movement a little weird.
We can waste no time finding the treasure. Winifred strides toward town.
I'm confused too, Virus.
Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path.
The hunk blocks the hot.
A monster.
Are we sure that's a monster and not a cute pet? Because that's fucking adorable. Yeah, there'll probably be like a carryover save, would be my guess. They did that with Dragon Quest, so I would not be surprised.
In our way, Edwin scowls at the foul creature.
The hoity-toity does not approve of the cuteness.
It lunges at the Fellowship.
It is upset with the hoity-toity. And actually, talking about minis, while we get into this battle and I try to figure out tutorial fight. The fight is on. Take down all enemies and victory shall be yours. Okay. So she's got pass. And first try dragging magic strike over your opponent. Zap. So she critted. Okay. HP. So 21 out of 21. I guess this is attack. This is defense. I'm gonna guess. Indicates defense. Okay. So his defense was 4. So let's see. His attack is 10. So this should do +3. So if I'm right, defense is going to reduce the damage by 3, right? So he should deal 10 to this and kill it. Be my guess. Oh, he did 15 because it was weak. How the fuck did... what? Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about mini stuff. I guess this is like mana over here? How do I tell how much mana it takes? Is this how much mana it takes? Like if I just do this, does this cost mana? No, it doesn't. That did not cost mana. Okay. I mean, that wasn't hard. Neat animations, though. A good warrior wastes no time. So yeah, mini stuff. So for Kings of War, I did actually get some extra money on one of my paychecks, so I was able to get my Kings of War Core 3rd Edition rulebook. And it's really cool. It's a really nice, well-made rulebook. I'm very happy with it. So I started looking up stuff for planning for October, the stuff I wanted to get, and unfortunately, everything I was interested in is out of stock! All of it! So I'm like, shit. Everything is out of stock. Crap.
She smooths her rumpled guard. Showing no signs of weariness from battle, Berwin silently wipes the monster's ichor from his weapon.
Yeah, this is definitely feeling like a D&D game.
Edwin inspects the remains of their foe. The queen spoke true, he mutters, his face masked in contemplation.
Hoity-toity does not approve of this.
Winifred gives a grim nod at his words.
Nor does Hot.
Mayhap the treasure's theft and the monster's behavior are connected somehow.
Mayhaps.
First things first, the Fellowship needs to gather more information. To Nixton, they set their sights.
Alright. So Kings of War stuff's basically on hold, because I can't get the minis I wanted. Sadness. However, in my hunting of minis, I discovered that... That's next to... Okay, that's easy. I'm just gonna... Are there random encounters? Let's find out. In my hunting of mini stuff, I found out that Mantic has a second line of games called Warpath, which are basically their analog to 40K, and they're coming out with a third edition of Deadzone. Deadzone is basically their version of Kill Team, and the new version of Kill Team is not something I'm super... Yes, I would like to hear these explanations, please. Okay, cool. So, new edition of Kill Team is way too expensive. Real quick, if you haven't looked, the new edition of Kill Team right now comes in a box called Octarius. It comes with 2 armies, a bunch of terrain, or two forces, 2 warbands, not armies. An orc and... It's orcs and Imperial Guard, but the Imperial Guard are Death Corps of Krieg. The Kriegs. It comes with a bunch of terrain, a mat, and 2 books. Now, the 2 books, one is the core rulebook for Kill Team, and the other is just the rules for the 2 armies that come in that box. Meaning, if you want to use any other army, like let's say I wanted to use my Space Marines, there's a 3rd book I need. And that 3rd book is like $50 fucking. So, you have to buy Octarius, which, by the way, Octarius is $200. And then you got to spend an extra $50 to get the book that has the rules for the other armies. And on top of that, new Kill Team is incredibly rigid. You can't customize your minis. So, like, for the Space Marines, they're like, you have to take this many of this type of Marine, and this many of this type of Marine, and those Marines can only have certain things. So, like, if I take 4 Scouts, those 4 Scouts will all be identical. It got rid of everything that made me interested in Kill Team. So I start looking at Deadzone, and Deadzone is nothing like that. It has tons of customization. You can mix and match your forces. There's even vehicles in Deadzone, which surprises me. And the box for the Deadzone 2-player starter comes with 2 forces, a human force, and space rats. They basically have Space Skaven. That's sweet. 2 rulebooks, and a ton of terrain, and a map. But the difference is that the 2 rulebooks are 1 rulebook, the core rules. The other rulebook, every faction. All of them. All 10 factions in 1 book. With all the customization and the lore and everything. It's like 150 pages. It's a big old honker rulebook. Or force book. And the price is $125. That's just, it's ridiculous. Okay, that's armor. Items. Game part. Come here to play card games. Go into the card game parlor to play card games. In the card game. That is very silly. Speak to the inhabitants of Nexton, which I'm going to assume that and that are inhabitants. So, obviously, that's a wall. Yep, can't walk. Let me try, though. Look at this. What is this? Look at this. This is so weird. Call him...
To Nexton, hails a man.
Old man. Lots of things. Tell us of this place.
The man doesn't respond to any question except to parrot back his original greeting.
Really? Really? Mature man's what? The fuck is a character story? Is that in here? The fuck is the fuck is a character story?
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Let's buy some stuff with that sweet stash. Okay, so he can use an iron sword. Merc sword would jump his damage. Simple breastplate, steel what's over here? Oh! More stuffies. Oh, I can use WASD to move selectors around. So I've got 520 bucks. I could get that for him and make him beefy. Could get that for him and make him beefs. Could get a couple rings of protection, though. Literally 2 of them. Make her and her. Make Hot and Hoity-Toity a little tougher. That might work. So yeah, for the Deadzone thing, I asked on my Patreon if my patrons wanted me to consider getting a 2-player starter for Deadzone and doing like an unboxing and review of it. And yeah, that's what they wanted. So I was able to pre-order using my Patreon funds for October, pre-spending them. I was able to pre-order the 2-player starter, which comes out like October 25th-ish. I actually got it from a company called Miniature Market, a really nice online retailer with a physical store. They were actually doing it for $100, not $125, and free shipping. So I got a $25 discount on Deadzone, and I'm going to be messing around in Deadzone at least until I finally figure out what I want to do with stuff for Kings of War, because again, everything's fucking out of stock. So how does this work? Let's buy a ring. Buy and equip. Does it asks who will equip? You. Cool. Winifred is all set. Okay. This is wild. Buy and equip. And it'll go to Hoity-Toity. Headwind. Okay. Cool. Still got 142 smackers.
Will that be all? The
I'm leaving.
proprietor asks.
Weapons, armor, and accessories only effective once you equip them. Yeah. Okay. You fulfilled the blacksmith. What are these character stories? What is this? Oh my goodness.
I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there. The woman sighs.
Ma'am, you are holding that knife with purpose. She's ready to shank a fool. Can I talk to her again? Okay, so she just talks about how she, is going to shank some fools. What about this guy?
The man helpfully advises
this Matthew
you take
Mercer?
the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Yeah, I already know, thank you. Oh, but apparently that's all I needed to get the average man character. What is this? What? Oh!
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road.
That woman was up here, yo. Same bread and same, stabbies.
Upon catching sight of the Fellowship, she calls out for their aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
I know, right? She's got this, psycho face and the knife, and she is ready for some stabbings. Okay, so I have an escort quest, and apparently Hot's just gonna
Winifred
pick up.
rushes to her and helps her up.
So Hot and Hunk are just lifting her up.
Onto his back.
What the
Fellowship
fuck
sets
is
out
this?
in search
Look at this,
of
they
the
animate the fucking cards. What the shit is this? Oh my god. Okay. Transport the hobbled woman to the apothecary. Okay. Thank you. What is even happening? You can jump over to upward facing what? Use the air keys to choose the direction you want to jump. Try jumping to the apothecary. Oh! And then I just... Okay, so I can teleport. And then we just dump her.
You arrive at the apothecary.
What the fuck is this game? This is fascinating, actually.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down.
She is ready for some shanking. That's what's going on here.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams.
And shanking.
She turns to the Fellowship, her eyes widening in surprise. You three.
Can I have some of the bread?
It seems she's only now realized the Fellowship are disciples of the Ivory Order. The woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service.
Please not be the knife hand.
The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies throughout the realm, and indeed the wider world. Every smile the Order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple.
Okay. And now I have the mature woman's flip side story. Yandere face. Yeah, that's... Oh my god. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat myriad enemies to collect every special story. View your collection. Yeah, let's see what this is. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, it's under collection. I guess I go to characters. And I can just... What? The Royal Guard? Okay. Flip over. You can look forward to the backs of these cards and the whole story in the retail version. Okay. But, what? Can I flip this dude over? No, I can't, The mature man has made a promise to his love when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. What the fuck is this game? What is this? That's a furball. As their fur grows until it covers their faces. As this is quite the existential threat, they entice other monsters to trim their fur so they can see? The story is locked. Oh my god, there is a backstory, a flip story for the furball? What? What is this guy? That's an orc. I beat up an orc child. Oh. I beat up an orc baby. Oh my god. I feel bad now. Do I just... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Yandere. Mature woman. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach? This explains the knife. She's gonna stab a bitch. Okay, blacksmith man. She's gonna stab a bitch. Can I look at Winifred? Alright. She's a mage. I thought she was a priest. She looks like a priest, kind of. This dude looks like a mage. Oh, hoity-toity is an exacting disciplinarian, of course. Oh my god. That is terrifying. She's gonna stab a bitch. Speak to the inhabitants of Nexton. Yeah. Alright. I've really only got one more major topic left, which is Final Fantasy XIV. So, my wife and I will be playing more of that this afternoon. And we're working on our third relics. Our third Shadowbringer relic, so it's a lot of a grind.
Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, proclaims the woman, swigging this curative and that.
So she's just chugging potions.
The woman begs the Fellowship for their autographs. She seems to greatly admire the Order.
Okay.
I know there's nothing to worry about with disciples of the Order here, she says, relief flooding her features.
Cool.
Upon asking, the woman says she was attacked by a monster outside of town. A strange creature, she says, nothing but bones, and it clutched a bottle of medicine as if its life depended on it.
There's our target. Stay on target. You fulfilled to unlock woman's character story. That's just woman.
The man claims he saw a suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds carrying what looked to be a medicine bottle.
Alright.
He didn't get a good look at their face, but says they were nothing but skin and bone.
But yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is going well. I still love that game.
The Fellowship thanks the man for the useful information.
Yes, thank you. It's a Skelebro. I mean, you know. Hey, an inn!
You make your way to the inn, where you're greeted with a hearty hello by the owner. You're from the Ivory Order, aren't you?
This is a
Thanks to
very
a royal
interesting
decree,
game.
You're allowed to stay the night for free. And you're not about to refuse such hospitality.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can stay for free? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Hell yeah.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Hell yeah. Oh, and now I have the innkeeper's character story. What the fuck? Alright, let's talk to
There's a monster
Rumor Monger.
lurking around the outskirts of town, stealing medicine, and only medicine. Rumors claim the monster fled to the west.
I think that'll be the last one we
Thanks
need.
to the information gleaned from the townsfolk, the Fellowship is all but certain of who has stolen the royal treasure. The first clue was the Queen's description of the treasure, a small bottle containing a certain liquid. Then there's the bony figure seen fleeing town, the skeletal monster clutching the bottle of medicine, and the monster that fled west. From all that information, the Fellowship distills the thief's true identity.
Alright, chat. Obviously, it's a Skelebro. And also, I'm done with all the Nerdsletter stuff, so if you have any Q&A questions you want answered, feel free to ask. We'll just be chilling with this until I feel like stopping, or until I finish the demo, whichever comes first. Who done it? A skeleton monster fleeing west?
Realization strikes Winifred. I know who our thief is. The monster made of bones, Edwin interjects. The one that fled west. Berwin nods in agreement, as if to say, another sage pronouncement from the great and wise Edwin.
I could almost taste the sarcasm from that.
Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the Fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off.
Travel west of next in pursuit of the monster. Okay. Now you know we have to try this game parlor. I've unlocked man's character story. We have to try this weird.
Innocent-looking young boy accosts the Fellowship. Want to play a game with me? He asks expectantly.
I want to play a game.
In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me.
How do I play? Sure. I love how there's a minigame inside of a game built on cards, and the minigame is cards. Okay. Okay, so sets or straights. Try making a set. Well, I only have a 2. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Okay, now you have 3 cards, select 2 that have the same number. This says with 4 points. Yes, because 2, 2, 4. Okay. With some of the number of the cards. You can choose one to remain in your hand. That's the end of the turn. So he draws 2 cards. A 3 and a 4. Okay. You have to discard all but 1 card. And he keeps the 4. Okay. This is your player card. This is where you see how many points. Alright. Sets you made here, you can have up to 3 sets at one time. You can see what's left in your hand. The pot, any player can use these cards when making a set. Aha! So I can take that A. I can take that ace, right? Draw 2 cards from the deck. So, oh! You can make up to 3 cards of the same number. Okay, so I'm getting it. Aces are 1s. So aces are the lowest card in this game. Okay. So aces are poops. Aces are poops. Those are poops. We want big numbers, not poop numbers. So he got a 4, 4, and an ace, obviously. Which means he's beating me now. Because of course he is. Because I've only got, you know, poops. I can do a 3. You can also... Oh, I can do 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Because that should be more. Yeah, that's 9. That's way more than 6. Why would you make a 3, 3 when you could make... Well, I mean, I'd get rid of this one immediately. Because that's only 3 points. So there's only 4 cards left. He just drew 2. He can do a 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's what he's doing. I see. This is a weird game. So now I have to beat him somehow. And there's only 2 cards left. And I can make... Okay. But I can make a 6-point card. Yeah. There it is. And I win. I can only have 3... Oh, no. Okay, so that was 6. That's 4. This is worth 3. Oh my god, there's multiple... Yay, I won. Woo. I don't think it's possible to lose that. Nah. That's a weird game and I don't feel like playing that. But now I have Game Parlor Reception character story. Let's leave the area, yes. Oh my god, this game is weird. While exploring and... Okay. 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 Let's go over here. Nothing. Oh, I got the bit! What the hell just happened?
Bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
What? Roll the dice to see what happens?
The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
The fuck am I playing? Okay. Okay, so...
Don't hold back.
Ah, these are gems. You need to spend them to certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action, store up to 10 at a time. Okay, I was right. That is the mana cost. So I have 2 gems. That thing has a 50 defense rating. Sweet Christ? Wait, that means it's literally... Okay, how do I cast Contemplate like that? Okay. So I'm just gonna put another gem over there. Roll the die! Get crap! Oh! Okay.
Oh?
Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. Fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Okay. Cards take more damage from elements they're weak to, but how do I tell? Oh, I just have to learn. Okay. That thing does 5 plus... Oh. How dare you, sir? I have a heal. Bonk. Oh my god, what is this? Is it weak to fire by chance? Oh, I critted. Okay, cool.
I was lucky.
Let's just downward strike him. Why am I critting so much?
Excellent.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. She's not critting worth beans. I wonder how it dictates who gets to go win. There, I'm just filling my box with rocks. My boxers of roxers. Yay! We killed the rock! By plinking it to death. That was a fight for the ages. Okay. Winifred leveled up. Okay, so she's from level 5 to level 7? Wait, what? Oh! She gets white light. Oh, wow. Okay. Berwin leveled up. He gets full swing. Okay. Hedwin leveled up. And gets Zephyr. Okay. I discover some treasures. Do I only get one treasures? Oh! Okay. There was an explosive device in one of those boxes. That would have been bad. Oh god! There are random encounters. Okay. There are absolutely random encounters here.
And fight.
So if I do this, it's going to cost 10, but probably... Let's just try it. So anyway, I started blasting. Jesus Christ. Okay. That was lucky, yes. Zephyr's pointless. I think they're weak to fire? Or was it the other guy? No. Okay, he can just womp you. Drag. Yeah, a little weird, huh? So far, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, got some money, got some XPs. Didn't get no treasure bits, though. When you're low, you can select own cards or rest at an inn, view your cards. No, my HP is fine. Oh! Look at this. Treasure bits. Give me them treasures. Oh, I got an antidote. Thank you. So wait, that's a forest tile. Is there... Oh! So this is the road. These are plains. This is like a foresty area. Oh, that's neat. Okay, this is cool. This is really, really creative. This is a very interesting...
Let's do this.
Hi, Fuzzball. Oh. Select items. Can't I just click there if I want? And then just kind of... Yeah, but I don't need to use that, so... Pull her hand back up. Zap him! Bonk. Jesus. Sir, I don't like you, so... We're gonna have some fun with some Oh! Oh, that was a big roll. Jesus Christ! So he's resistant to wind, but I blew him up anyway. Okay. A good warrior wastes no time, you're goddamn right. Treasure discovered. We'll take middle. Got an antidote, could have gotten a salve, could have got a quality salve. Or salve.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
How dare you, sir? Give me that treasures. Oh, 500 smackers. Sweet. Oh, enemy appears. So there are random encounters. Okay. Music's nice. So she could just absolutely ream one, but I'm gonna... Yeah, so that's... So his attack is 12. If he does this to you, it's gonna be 12 plus 3 minus 4. So it should be 9. No, it's 10. I'm just gonna downward strike. Jesus Christ. The hunk says no. Oh! Oh, but he missed! How dare you? Alright. Alright. Victory! How high up can I go? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this seems to be the border. Oh, but it knocked me into an encounter! How dare you, game? Oh! So that should do 7? That did 9. So wait. So the math here is weird. So this is attack plus 3. So I have a 12. That's my attack. Plus 3 is 15. Minus 3 means I should do 12 when I use this. But I did 18. So is there random damage? Or is like a calculation off? Like what is... Okay, so I can't go any further that way. Is that impassable? I bet that's impassable. Oh!
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler.
Ah, I missed the weak part. Caught any sight of monsters?
I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. I suspect you might find your quarry there. The Fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea. The traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Yeah, that would make sense if it was weak. Search the western shore. Okay. Impassable? Yep, okay. Let's see if it says weak. Okay. So 3, 10, this should do 7. There's no indicator of weak, it did 7. Cool. I'm just gonna do this because I want to see him. So this is 14 minus 3, which is 11. This should do 11. It did 12. And then critted. But it didn't indicate weak. So that did 1 more than it was supposed to, but did not say weak. Oh, Headwind leveled up. He gets freeze. Interesting. So that's... Oh, wrong button. Oh wait, can I just click? Oh, I can just click to move. That's funny. Alright. So, this is new. This is a 2. Will this deal 8? Did 8. Okay. We're gonna try freeze out. So this is attack 13 plus 4 is 7. 17. That did 19. So that should have actually done 15, but it did 4 extra. I wonder if certain equipment has, like, armor pen? Maybe? Let's take a look at the equipment real quick, actually. Because that's a good point, Virus. Now she's 8. Armor penetration could be a thing, maybe? Let's look at equipment. So this just does 2. Yeah, see, this just seems to have a speed stat, an attack stat, a defense stat. Is there anything interesting about it? No. Same kind of stuff with him. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Wait, what?
The Fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite physique hauls a net out of the water, his muscles rippling.
Y'all see this, right? Jesus!
This is no time for lustful revelry. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the Fellowship safe passage aboard the ship.
What am I looking at? Lustful reverie.
That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling.
Cursed?
Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed
Oh my God.
where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here.
I guess that is a fisherman's garb virus. You don't have to be quiet when I'm streaming, sweetie. I'm not on the webcam either. You can talk. Look at this! Come here! Look at this fisherman's! Virus is the only one in chat. There's no webcam. The webcam is disabled. It's over here. My Nerdsletter. My newsletter thing. Yeah, you can talk when I'm streaming. I don't care. It's only my reviews, because those are like more professionals. Look at this guy.
This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away.
Virus says hi! I have to go get a
Alas, the
dispeller?
Fellowship find themselves where they resolve to return to Nexton.
Oh god, I have to play the card game. The game is going to make me play the card game. Alright, let's try out this teleporter thing. It said I can do the teleport thing. Yeah, I can jump. Alright. I'm gonna have to play the card game. Well, now we know Muscle Man's character story. Whoop! Yes, internet. Okay, I do like that. I do like the teleporting. That's good. Okay, let's go beat him for a dispeller. Do I have to beat him or do I just have to play? Select the rules for the game. Cards 1 through 8 simple? Oh dear god, there's gonna be complicated shit. Single, oh dear god, the card game is gonna get more complicated as you go. Alright, so he's got a 6 and I've got a shitty ace. Game Parlor will go first. Okay. He got nothing. So he's putting the 6 and the 3 away. What am I getting? A 4 and a 6. Oh, I can do 6s. So I will do that. And I'm going to throw the ace away and keep the 4. I want to get rid of the ace. Because that's a 1, so... He got a 7 and a 2. He can do ace 2, 3 for 6, yeah. I'm still ahead, though. And there's 24 fucking cards? Jesus. Okay. 3 and a 7. I can do 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll take another 12. He got nothing. So he's probably going to keep the 7. No, he's keeping the 5. Well, that leaves me with a 7, if I want it. I can do double 7s. Yeah, we'll do double 7s for now. And I'm going to keep the 8 and get rid of the 4. Because if I can get 8s, that'd be nice. It's like a jank version of Rummy. I mean, it's pretty weird. This is real fucking weird. 16 cards remain. Okay. Ace 2. I can do double 2s. No, I don't want to do that. Is there a way for me? Oh, I have to? I don't get a choice? I have to make a fucking set? Yes. Choose to get rid of the 4. And ditch the ace. Okay, so I have to make a set if possible. So, like, he's gonna make a 2-point set. And then he has to get rid of the 4 or the 7. Like, I'm waiting for some 8s if I can get some 8s. There's an 8. Okay. Because what I'll do is I'll replace my 6s with the 8s. Because those are worth more. Because this is 12. This is 12. So let's get rid of the 6s. I mean, this isn't difficult, but it's weird. He literally can't do anything, so he has to ditch shit. He's keeping the ace. That's weird. I can make a 4, and I'll probably have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a 4, which is worth 8. I have nothing I want to get rid of for 8 fucking points. Because that's 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 14. This is 16. 8 points is the worst. Get rid of the 3 so he can make a an ace 2-3, which is worth poops. Yeah, there you go. There's 6. Replace these 2 with the 6. I'm assuming. He didn't? Okay, the AI is scuffed. The AI is scuffed. He should have absolutely replaced the 2 aces with that. That would have been more points. 7, 8. Oh! 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That's 21 points. That's worth more than my 14, and more than my 16, and more than my 12. So, I will get rid of that, and there we go. And he can do with double 5s. Now, if his AI is actually intelligent, he's going to remove this double aces. There you go. But I win. The power of Hot. Hot wins. The AI is very poor. Yeah, he should have... A 6 versus a 2? That was bad. That was real bad AI.
Thanks for playing, the boy squeals. He hands over the medicine bottle as promised.
That was some scuffed AI, it really was. The following rules add skill effects. Huh? Oh god, there's multiplayer in the demo. Why? Why would there be multiplayer in a fucking demo? Why would there be multiplayer fucking weird rummy games in the demo? That's so weird. That's just so weird to me. Let's teleport. No, I can't teleport there. Teleport to Fisherman's. Throw the Dispeller at him.
Hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The Fellowship politely ignores this fact.
But you didn't, Game Master. You didn't ignore the fact that his pectoral muscles began twitching.
He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the sheep.
Gin Rummy Simulator, go! Speak to the fisherman. I'm ready to make my way to the cave right now. This game ain't hard. I'm level 8.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave?
Okay, so they expect you to grind a bit.
Shove off then. He
Cool.
beckons you aboard.
They expect me to grind a bit. That's great.
The Fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave. Its damp, rocky expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
He has a tiny tattoo right there on his thigh, next to his package. Alright, let's move further into the cave. Yeah, so I can go diagonal anytime. Okay. Cool. So click to move works. I wonder how this plays on the Switch. You missed his tiny tattoo on his leg. And we're in a monster-filled cave full of spooks. I'm going to generate a gem. Thank you. I like the gem effects. Those are nice. How dare you hit him? For that, I'm hitting your friend. For 30. We crossed the thing. His pectoral muscles jiggled in joy. I crit a lot. Is that part of the demo? Is like their crit calculation off? Oh, so they warn you that you need to be level 7 to enter this cave. And as you can see, everybody my side was level 7 to 8, so I'm guessing if you don't get enough encounters, they kind of expect you to go out and, kill some dudes. Until you get enough loot and enough upgrades. You fulfilled Orc Child's enemy story? Okay, so I can just click to teleport around. Cool. Like that. We're exploring our dank cave. Seems so far there's only one direction I can go. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna, like JRPG style grinding. Just to make sure you're at the required level for a particular area. At least they warned you. At least they warn you. He's probably weak to light. Let me see if I'm right. It does not... Oh, there it was. Weak. Yeah, he was weak to light. Absolutely blasted. Skelebro got fucked. I mean, undead. Weak to light. Makes sense. Oh, there's... Okay. Let's clear out this section. And grab this treasures. Ooh, a magic staff. 3 attack, 1 defense. Does I bring up inventory? No, it does not. Okay. That is something they should consider. Is that pressing I brings up an inventory. Heck yeah. Look at that upgrade. +3, +1? Fuck yeah. Get that shit. I do like save everywhere. Save anywhere. That is nice. Like, I can save right now, right? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. Love save anywhere. Thank you for doing that. I'm interested in this game. This is kind of creative. The combat's fairly simplistic right now, though. I mean, you just play cards. Like, I don't... Like... Oh! Oh! Oh, clicking! Let me see their buffs and ailments. Look at that! And I can run away. Okay. I'm gonna blast him. Okay, see, this is weird. So I'm gonna guess these are weak to fire. So 14 plus 3 is 17, minus 4 is 13. So if this does 13 damage, it's doing appropriate damage. It did 20 because he was weak. Half of 13 is 7. Okay, so yeah, that did about what it should. Did he heal after the battle? He just did 30 fucking damage with a critical. There's a lot of critting in this. I wonder if their crit calculation is off. This comes out at the end of October, by the way. Look at this. Headwind's already... Hoity-toity's already level 9. Alright. Oh! I don't want to go that way yet. I don't want to go in the door yet. I want to explore more of the cave. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to explore the cave. I mean, let's be real. I'm liking the exploration, though. This is kind of wild. I love the art. This artwork is... I mean, look at these. This art is fantastic. Of course, you also have Hot, Hunk, and Hoity-Toity, and they all look great, so... Let's freeze him. Ah, I didn't get the freeze roll. Not that it matters, he's dead.
Good work.
Yeah, how are you all liking it? If you watch this after the fact, leave a comment. Let me know what you think so far of this. You can get this demo on Steam and on Switch. I know Christian had played it on Switch. Ah, I needed a key.
Hey, Mars.
Yeah, Virus has been chilling because today's the last day of Virus's vacation. Sadness.
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The simple key may be of use here.
Yes, I will
Push
insert
and
the simple
slide
key.
Simple key into the keyhole.
Hey, Brian, how you
The
doing?
lock opens with a thunk.
It is a little odd. It's a card-driven JRPG. That is literally what this is. Oh, enemy appears. I mean, it's a JRPG, but literally everything is made of cards. Is so...
Rout the enemy.
Oh, absolutely. He's undead. Don't worry. Hot will blast him with her hot lasers. Virus said hi again. Yeah, Jan, we've named the characters Hot, Hunk, and Hoity-Toity. Because this game was made by Yoko Taro, the guy behind Nier. So everybody is hot.
Of course.
Even the old man in the party, the old man wizard Hoity-Toity, he's kind of hot. They're all hot. Although the best character so far has been a little old lady who had a bundle of bread under one arm and a knife positioned for stabbing. And she was complaining about monsters, and both me and Virus are like, I think the monsters should be afraid of her. She's ready for stabbings.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
I mean, doors have handles. Choose a card and hold the enter key to raise it up. If you hold it long enough, you might be able to peek.
Berwin pulls on the massive handles with all his might. It moves not an inch.
Okay.
Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration.
Hunk has decided he does not like the door.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. so it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Oh my god. Really? The music in here is really nice. Oh.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness.
Oh no! It's a Skelebro.
Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff.
Hot does not care about Skelebro.
Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Also, good morning, Brian. How are you? As I sit here about
Don't
to...
hold back.
Of course I'm not going to hold back. Kill one Skelebro. Hey, Angie. Yeah, give me a second. 'Cause that message is fine. There we go. Yes, Angie. Boobs. Boobs. Yoko Taro likes boobies. Yoko Taro makes game. Everyone will be hot. I mean, even the skeleton's kind of... How dare you touch Hunk? How dare you? Hunk doesn't approve of this. Hunk rolled a 6. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. Yeah, apparently Yoko Taro's behind this. I only know that because, again, Christian on Twitter, when he talked about the game, he said, "Fuck me up, Yoko Taro." And I was like, what? Oh. Oh. Treasures.
The Fellowship approaches the chest, only for a voice deep as an earthquake to echo through the cavern. "You shall not have it," a voice growls.
The Grove.
The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several somethings leap out of the shadows.
Will this actually be a challenging fight? Or is it just because I know how to play JRPGs that this is not hard? Well, I mean, look at Hunk! I mean, Hot is a... Why do those slimes have swords? And the music got a little amped. Okay, so we're gonna play this a little smart. Okay. Oh! Oh! That actually did some damage! We're gonna add a gem. Oh, he only did one. That's fine. That's actually okay. I'm gonna full swing this guy. I'm gonna try to kill the cute slimes. Well, I took care of him. Slimes with shields and swords, you're right. That is a shield. Hey, you. Enjoy some lasers. Hot lasers. Hot lasers with a crit? Oh my god, I almost killed the fucking skeleton in one round. Those all the enemies have been like either cute or hot. One of the two. Just kill the damn skeleton. There we go. Skeleton done. All that's left is Slime Boy. You're dead, Slimy. You just don't know it yet. You touched Hunk. How dare you? Alright, let's do some random damage. Not bad. You know, I've never gotten to try the heal. Let's try the heal. Beautiful. Okay. I do like the freeze. Can I freeze him? Roll a 5. I only got a 4. No freeze effect. Not that it's necessary. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer them. While we sit here wandering in Yoko Taro's mad world. Look at all three of them, they just grab the fucking chest.
To the fiend's remains and opens the chest. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
That is nothing like all the other potion
Last,
bottles.
the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwyn sighs. Winifred and Berwyn nod in agreement. Treasure in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave, exultant.
Cool, okay. That was easy.
In time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure. As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims.
I mean, if you can't tell that's a Yoko Taro design right there, I mean, look at this. She has shit covering her mouth for some strange reason.
She is positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not.
You sure about that, Berwyn?
But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle. As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall. He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon.
A dragon? The
So
dragon.
great evil has returned.
Fear not, noble lady. We shall free you.
Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded.
Ooh, this is a nice little track. That's something I gotta give
So
Yoko
the
Taro
monster
games.
troubles are connected. Edwin says so under his breath, so the queen does not hear.
The soundtrack is always dope.
A profound silence.
White full
settles
plate
over the
set.
royal hall. The Fellowship stand tall, unflinching, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
Well, you know, Virus, while there is no skin to seal how pale he is, perhaps the armor got paler. Perhaps the armor is his skin. We don't know.
What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid that will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure. Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session.
Oh my god, he does play like a dungeon master. He looks forward to our next session.
Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
The framing of this is really good. Was that the end? Do I get to make a save? Thank you for playing. This concludes the Voice of Cards demo. An even bigger world and grander adventure awaits you in the retail version, which comes out at the end of October. Visit the product page. Not at the moment, but thank you. I can now select multiplayer game parlor. And there it is. That was the entire demo. Alright, we got through all the topics I wanted to cover. Yeah, Angie. The entire narrator framing, Angie, is that's like a game master. Like if you play the demo and you hit new game, he starts off as if it's like a D&D session. It's quite a trip. So yeah, that was the Isle Dragon Roars demo. Comes out, like I said, sometime at the end of this month. Let me see what happens if I say yes. Here we go. It comes out October 28th. So they go about 4 weeks away for $30. Although there's going to be a bunch of DLC, of course. Avatars, different library, or different desks, different boards. Could be kind of fun. Yeah, ran fine on my machine, so absolutely a 2 gig video card should run this fucking thing. I mean, it only needs a GT. Look at this. It needs a GTX 660 and 5 gigs. So yeah. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed your time with me this morning. As always, if you enjoyed your stay, hit that subscribe button, likes, all that good stuff. In 2 weeks, I will return probably with another demo. There's a game called Scald that I've been into for a fairly long time now. And I've told him that I would play his game when it came out in EA, but since I'm doing these, I might as well try his demo. So there you go. But hey, be kind to each other, stay nerdy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.